What's up everybody, Frank Valkyria, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing another Beyond Reaction Myth. Get the lyrics right here. This time I found them, translated in English. I hope they work. Before we go also to the new audience or audience in general watching this video, I'm doing also a lot of stuff on Captain Valkyria channel, my second channel, where we do more like sort of TikTok videos, movie reviews, and other funny stuff about memes. So we're trying to direct also the audience that likes to see that kind of stuff there. So I would love to reach 10,000 subscribers on the other page. So anybody that is interested, you can come and subscribe right here. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-boom. And now let's go. And also leave a message. Let me know you come from here. Let's go beyond. 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 Now I know that actually this is Kakui. You guys told me. He already had the face like, already a small kid rock star, like paparazzo. Like, what the heck, you... there. Oh, there is an harp. Actually, it's in English. Oh, that's why I found the lyrics. God damn it! When the young girl found this land, but I shone like a star, and a smile that tramples heaven and earth. But this is Kakui singing. Sounds like a totally different voice. I gotta check out this right here. Let me see. Who's the songwriter? Shino-chan Kakui Wong. So I guess, yeah, it's him. This sounds like King Crimson to me. This is so much more prog rock. Also a little bit like this mixture of like Camel and Opeth. I don't know if you know those bands. Camel, not the thing, but there is a band called Camel, and they were actually a freaking great prog rock band. Actually, Mirage is one of my favorite. At least used to be one of my favorite album. You gotta listen to that stuff really. If you never heard of Camel, go check it right now. You'll be surprised. Maybe you're already familiar with King Crimson. Actually, I was expecting this because, we got a few verses, sort of a little bit like bridge, kind of, not really a chorus. When it goes the way da, 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 down, we got that kind of melody a few times, that kind of verse dynamic. Now we get a pause, maybe a little instrumental pause, huh? Feel like, of course, the drum is gonna kick in, should kick in. Very gentle, just with the cymbals. Actually, no, they went straight away together. Sometimes, like you think of predictable things, but they don't happen. Somehow I felt like a little nice feel per up. Maybe later with the solo, that would have been cool as well. But I went in all together into the chorus, so to speak, I guess. Maybe this is the bridge. Very nice, guys. Wow. Again, some of you know that I've been a great fan. Now I don't listen to it as much, I have to say. I don't know. Every day I listen to new stuff most of the time. I don't get to listen to this old stuff very often at all. Actually, it's been a while since because this stuff it also tends to be a little bit like kind of minor oriented, that kind of mood. And it's been a while since I've been listening to Mirage or to Camel, which are great songs, or Uriah Heep, or Yes, and all the great prog rock bands from the 70s, King Crimson. And definitely this has that kind of infusion. I wouldn't be surprised if they were actually inspired by Camel or King Crimson to do this song. The drum sound, it's very, very similar to the type of sound you hear in bands like, go check some Uriah Heep songs and you will see what I mean. Also some King Crimson songs, and you see what I mean. And yeah, lovely this guitar solo. I wonder actually if Iskaku is singing, because I hear that he's pushing, to make his voice thinner. And of course, a lot of those singers in those prog bands, at exception of Camel, which he had a much lower voice, rounder voice. This is definitely like, trying to sound a little bit like those higher pitched, higher range singer of the 70s. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have the feeling this song should be a little bit like earlier than what we heard. I don't know, I don't remember now for how long they've been around, but I will say definitely early 80s, at least the sound. Actually, this type of sound, it belongs more into the 70s, you know, than the 80s, honestly. And I guess some bands were still using that kind of vibe coming off the 70s, prog rock bands, but definitely that's the sound that I hear. So guys, let me know exactly, maybe it says here when it was released. No, well, I'll find out. Anyway, guys, let me know. And also, again, please go subscribe to Captain Valkyria. We do other stuff here. We do TikTok reaction, try not to laugh challenge, memes. We do review of movies, a series. So we're trying to divert part of the audience that wants to see more this, so that we let this channel grow. So please, let's touch 10,000. We're almost 2,000. So let's grow together also here. I'll see you later. Chip it down.